That is so massive. Let's get sorted. Okay. A lot nicer. Okay. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Nah, I should be fine. All my settings right. Oh, is it? It's right. Try again. Bloody OBS. Yeah, there we go. Okay, why? I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it giving me this border? Weird. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're all somewhat set up here. Just gonna check my audio. I think we're okay. Let's just wait. Need to hear some playback. Okay, cool. We are rolling. What is going on? Podcast begins at 7:30 New Zealand time, which is in about 40 minutes. But you know, I was just sitting here. I often do a bit of research and stuff like that before we have the podcast, and so I don't know. I was sort of done with that, so thought I might just try and play some Football Manager while I'm just watching the end of Manchester United Tottenham game here, which has been a very good performance. Pretty happy with the last. Well, oh my gosh, I'm at about the 67th minute, 68th minute. Kane just had a shot, save well from De Gea, but this has looked good. Like, man, you have sort of dominated this game, not gonna lie. I thought it was a really good performance. Much more like the Everton performance, which was also very good. Oh, what a goal. Bruno Fernandes has just scored the second goal. Fred has played an absolute masterclass in this game. Possibly one of the best games he's played for Man U. He's just been everywhere. I'm pretty stoked for Fred. He's earned himself a bit of a bad reputation over his time here, but I don't know, seems to be a bit better now. Good pairing up with Casemiro. It's quite a strong midfield pair there, both Brazilian, got that strong link like an ultimate team. Great goal from Bruno there. That's awesome. Oh, I suppose Fred doesn't get the assist on this because it bounces off Dyer or something, but there we go. Great finish from Bruno. Lloris is nowhere near that. Amazing stuff. Good on him. But yeah, I got a bit sidetracked there. Yeah, Fred has been fantastic in this game. And I mean, to be honest, I think that the maybe it was never necessarily the problem with Fred or with Scott McTominay, but the problem was with McFred. When they're paired together, it just doesn't seem to work out. But I think Fred on his own is quite good. especially when paired up with Casemiro. I think that's seems to work good. I mean, it's been good in this game. The Newcastle game was a bit of a disappointment because 0-0, of course. We need all the points we can get, but happy to take some points from Tottenham. That's always nice. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'll talk more about the Premier League matches and stuff like that when we do the podcast at 7:30, which Paddy will be joining me for. I think Ash is away. Ash is in hiding after the hiding that Spurs received. So Ash apparently can't make the podcast tonight, but that's fair enough. But so I'll just roast him the entire time, I guess. That's suits me. But the other thing is, I need to play some Football Manager because this is still Football Manager 22, but we have Football Manager 23 is coming out in. Oh, wait! It comes out really soon. I don't want to say. Is it like? It's not like tomorrow, is it? I feel like it comes out really soon. It's in 2 weeks, I think. But I've heard some people do have access to the beta or something like that. But I don't. I haven't purchased the game on Steam, so I don't have access to the beta. So it comes out on the 8th of November. So, and just like 18. So yeah, 2.5 weeks or so. So basically, the thing for that is I have to finish this bloody Southampton career before I start playing the new one. Because you don't know about my fantastic Southampton career. I'll show you how it's going. Where are we? Oh, it's been a minute since I played this too. I can't even remember how to play. Laser focus. Here we are. We got 4 points. 4 points on Liverpool in this season. I'm a few seasons in. It's 2025, so played a bit, but basically got a win. I got 4 points. 4 points difference between Liverpool and really need to win it before the end of the season. I think I have a tough match. Okay. I got quarterfinals in the Euros as well. Haven't even played in the Champions League yet, so kind of disappointing to not play Champions League football with Southampton in this edition of the game, but I'm looking forward to 2023. I think I might start as Manchester United in the new one. It is a little bit easy because it's always a bit of a scam when you get all the signings that say Ten Hag made or whatever, and then sometimes you still have money to buy more players. So I could actually get Cody Gakpo or one of these other players that Man U were trying to get. Oh, there goes Fred again. Oh my gosh. It's the 73rd minute. Or 74th minute, rather. But Fred is just everywhere, man. Oh my gosh, he's just excellent. How does he do it? Winning the ball so high up the... Oh my gosh! Rashford. Unbelievable save from Lloris there. Consider us to be strong favourites. It's my birthday on Thursday. Apparently. He's taken everything in strong. Yeah. This guy is an absolute wonder kid in this game. I'll show you my squad. It's been a little while since I an update. So for one, a bunch of these players are incredible. Tino Livramento, obviously he was already at Southampton at the start. Amazing player. Incredibly good. Incredibly good. Absolute wonder kid in this game. This guy, Arsene Zakarian, very good player. I think I've seen him linked with Chelsea in real life as well, but we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. But in Football Manager, he's a god, absolutely. Brozier also very good too. Max Aarons is good. I signed this guy recently, Krzysztof Ślizek. And he hasn't had too much of a chance to shine, but I know he has a lot of potential, and he is in that Wonder Kid list too. Armagiello has been very good for me as well. I only signed him at the start of this season as a backup, but he's sort of pushing his way into the first team despite only being 2.5 stars. But this Calderelli here, he's a regen of mine. He's amazing. 7 goals in his first 5 appearances, really good. I just signed this guy, Alarcon, but dude, Josko Gvardiol, this is an incredible player, man. One of the best centre backs in the game, no doubt. He's been fantastic for me the entire time I've had him. And he's 3-star, doesn't matter. He's just incredible. Yusuf Demir, obviously, I think everyone already knows about Demir as another wonder kid. He's fantastic. Alan Velasco, also very good for me too. I picked up Malacia. He's a quite good player too. In this, wait, I just want to show some under 23s too. I think that's most of them. Oh, this guy, Hugo Gonçalo as well, centre back, 18. Oh, he's a regen. I think he's, okay. If it's a regen, it's no point telling you about him, but he's really good too. But yeah, so, was quite limited with money in Southampton, of course, but managed to get some good players and make some good cash and upgrade. But Jordan James, yeah, Jordan James is a real player. He's also quite good. I rate him. And Mark Wahe has been quite good for me too. This goalkeeper, Diogo Costa, very good player. I think I've seen he was actually linked with Manchester United in real life as sort of the De Gea replacement, because yeah, he's a good, very ball playing kind of goalkeeper, and I guess so. I mean, it's part, yeah, but yeah, so decent player. But anyway, I need to start simming and play some games because, yeah, just gotta finish this season. I only have a few games to go, and hopefully I can win. Well, I'm still in the FA Cup semi-final. Got Man U coming up, but I don't know about that one. That'll be tough. Yeah, we'll see. I did actually lose. I was 7 points ahead of Liverpool, but then I lost them actually just recently. So it's kind of rough. 4 points still. That might be enough. Aston Villa also doing very good, but yeah. I just have to hope that Liverpool can lose a game. That would be really helpful because I just needed. I gotta win. I gotta win the league before the new game comes out. What was that? So much travel in my train. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you're curious about the way I set up my training and all those kind of things with Football Manager, a lot of it is based off of Zealand, the YouTuber. He provides a tremendous amount of good advice for at least giving you the right ideas on how to start planning the training and stuff. I actually do a lot more training than I expected my team could manage. The tip is to put them through a lot of endurance training in preseason, and then they can usually handle a heavy training load throughout the year. Let's take a look. Okay, this guy's actually really good. First touch 50. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like this guy. So that's the thing, man. I got so hung up on these bloody stars, like 3 and 3. You know, you think, yeah, whatever. That's not that great. I got players way higher than that and so on, but it doesn't matter. The stars actually mean nothing, man. You got to be looking at these stats. And okay, here we go. I got to set up my team. Yeah, because like I said before, Gvardiol, the best centre back I have, he's 3 stars, and his potential's 3 stars. So it's trying to say like he's not going to get any better than he is, but he's amazing. Like the stars don't mean shit. Just ignore that stuff, man. Don't ever look at the stars. Look at the stats. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Unregistered. I need to get Gvardiol in the team. And I'm pretty sure that Gvardiol is a left footer, which is, yeah, left footer, which is amazing. I love a left footed centre back. Really handy to have. He can play left back as well. Wide centre back is very good too. Hey, wait, what match should I? I've Man U next, which is rough. And oh my god, and Leeds are no slouch in this game. Even though they're 12th, they're a really good team. It's another tough match coming up. So, who needs a rest? This is what I usually base my selection on. Is this heart? You know, the fatigue. It's got low fatigue, low fatigue, low. See, oh, this is bad. Usually, I want to play players that are all fresh. Yes. Oh, Bruno with another goal here. But offside, maybe? 80th minute, Bruno goal. Offside, I guess. Is it? Oh, it is offside, but damn, that would have been such a good goal. It was a good run. Just a little bit too fast. Damn. Okay. Anyway, gotta pay attention. I'm pretty sure I won the first leg quite well, but I need to rotate for sure because Conor Gallagher is a bit fatigued. This is the formation I usually like to play, 4-1-4-1-3-2. Just seems to work really good in this game. Having two strikers is just, I don't know, seems to be the meta in Football Manager. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Thierry Small, Thierry Small also very good. He's a real player and yeah, really good player. Oh, what did I just do? That was stupid. Okay, so anyway, Malacia, where is Malacia? You got to be in the team. Oh, okay. In that case, nah. Oh, okay. Well, no. Okay, it looks like I will have to play Thierry Small because I could play Max Aarons at left back, but it's a bit risky because I need a right back. I'm going to need a rotation of the right backs. I have Jordi Alba, but he's coming back. So Zakaria. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to take out Conor Gallagher because he's on heavy and replace him with Zakaria. James Ward-Prowse. He plays every game, man. Oh. Yeah, let's try. I'm going to give James Ward-Prowse a rest and put Ericsson there. But I need James on the bench because he's a legend. What else I got? Yeah, Guehi on the bench too. Yellow. Zakarian. You're doing good. Edouard, Brozier. Edouard, pretty fatigued. So I'll play Calderelli there instead. That should be fine. Edouard. Get Yusuf Demir in there. Don't get a lot of subs in this league. It's kind of annoying. That's what I'm going to like about the new game. It's 5 subs. You get 5 subs in the first season in 22 because of COVID or whatever, but then it's removed, and I didn't have the editor mode, so I couldn't keep it. Shack. Can't really do much else here. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, I play reasonably wide, work ball into box, low. I usually keep that on mixed crosses. I like run at defense, tempo. I'll go higher. Don't want to gas everyone out too much. Counter press, but I'll use regroup when I'm versing a team much better than me. And yeah, trigger press more often. And like this higher line. This is kind of how I play. So let's see. This should be fine. Got Thierry Small. I might, if it gets bad, I'll put Gvardiol there and bring on Guehi. So, oh, let's see what happens. It's been a while since I played a game without Ward-Prowse, but he probably needs a rest, I think. And this is the important thing, just pump everybody up no matter what, even if you're lying to them. Let's do it. You can get everyone motivated right at the start. Good way to come into the match. Really good. Yeah, keep scoring goals. G. That looks a bit better. Probably better off down here. See the match playing. Okay. Drop frame. No drop frames. No, going good. Come on, Broja. Do some damage. Yeah. So Real Betis, who I'm versing here, they're also quite good in this game. Quite annoying. I think they have Fekir and they got Isco now too, Danny Ceballos, and you know all of these Real Madrid rejects and stuff like that. And Fekir's a cool player, but just weird. I don't know. It's always strange that he probably could have played in a bigger club and stuff, but I think he almost played for Liverpool for one point. But no, I don't know. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff from Zakari in there. It was quite a good. It was quite good picking up Ericsson as well too in this game because oh, see, like he's got to finish, man. It just it's just a foul in there, but Calderelli loves it, man. He's a good player. Sorry, but picking up Ericsson was great in this game because yeah, he's at Brentford at the start, but then he's a free agent, so I picked him up on the free, and that was awesome move because he's been fantastic. Still got heaps left in him, and I mean for to be fair, I think Football Manager is probably a bit harsher on Ericsson than real life, you know, because in real life he goes to Manchester United and he's been awesome. So I think that yeah, in Football Manager they're a bit rough on they feel like he's going to decline a bit more, but in real life, man, he's been amazing. And what a pickup from Erik ten Hag. I think that Erik ten Hag's transfer window was actually fantastic, especially with the way that Anthony has worked out. I'm very happy with Anthony. He had a huge price tag on him, but he is dangerous as every game, man. He is just dangerous, and he's got a really nice Robin-esque kind of cutting in from that right side and then shoots. Bottom corner, it's amazing. I love that. He just does it so well, and every game he's looking like he's going to score from it. So, come on, guys, got to pick it up here. We're okay. So we got two goal advantage, which is nice going in, but I need to score an away goal. That would be nice. And oh, here we go. Come on, Tino. Oh, damn, that was good. That could have been a goal, man. It just wasn't quite a good pass from Valentino there. Valentino Livramento is such an amazing name. I hope to see. Oh, Calderelli, man, he's good. Oh, he's offside though. Come on, bro. You're better than this. Hmm. Oh, I should jump on Discord as well and see when old Putty gets here. Oh, oh my god, dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, jeez. Oh gosh. On Thierry. Oh, good ball, God. Ah, overcooked it. Okay, let's go. Wait. What the fuck? What was that shit? No fucking way. Fuck off. That's bullshit. Come on, guys, do better than that. Come on, we gotta win this shit. Hmm. Good tackle. Come on, guys. Come on, it's Batiste. We're better than this. Taking points from City and Chelsea and Man U and all sorts in this career. Need to see a bit more effort from you guys. Livermento's tearing it up on that right side. Oh. Not good enough. Come on, we need a goal. Is there anyone wrecked here? Let's try this. Okay. Just finished the Manchester United match. Good stuff, but yeah, so happy with that win. Good to win against Spurs like that. I mean, they've been a good team this season. They're definitely a Champions League contender. I mean, Champions League spot contender, which Man U obviously are fighting for. It would have been considered quite an achievement to be in the top 4 for Man U based on the start of the season and so on. But we'll see. I think that we're looking in quite a bit better now, more stable. So hopefully we can fight and win, get it back into Champions League where Man U belong. That's yeah. Oh, come on. I'm gonna need to change my instructions a bit. It's just not quite working out. That's dangerous. Oh my gosh. Fine, let's try low crosses. Let's go. We need to up our tempo, I think. And that's fine. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go with this. Come on. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's pronounced. Oh, I don't know if it's pronounced Broja or Broya. I've heard both. Maybe maybe I should look it up. I mean, I can look at it soon. I will duck out soon. As we get close to 7:30, I'll duck out and just have a quick chat to Paddy before we start once he joins me on Discord. Jesus. Come on, I can't lose this. Just need that away goal. Come on, guys. Got this. Yeah, I'll duck out soon to have a quick chat with Paddy before we get started, and then we'll be back to do the podcast. But yeah, I've been trying to. I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. I've had a lot going on with work and uni and stuff like that, so it's been intense. I haven't had a lot of time to make videos, but I do have quite a few videos in mind. I just have to find the time to actually make them. But I'm thinking maybe I could also live stream like this in the future, like play some Football Manager before or after we do the podcast and things like that. Because it's also very hard to find extra time from Paddy and Ash as well. They're both very busy too, so we sort of just do this as a hobby. Oh, that's close. Go on. How did you not put that pass through? For fuck's sake, what the fuck was that shit? Do that pass. No, okay, we need Ward-Prowse on there for some stability. And oh, Broja, you just been sucking shit in this whole game, man. You're off. Come on, win this game. Win this game, boys. Get on. So yeah, we're all quite busy, but I'm thinking maybe I could do some live streaming on some Football Manager, especially when the new one comes out, because you know, it looks like everyone wants to do like a Wrexham career. That could be fun. It's a good challenge from the bottom, but also, oh, Newcastle's. Oh, ooh, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting fucking nervous here, man. One goal would screw this all up. But also, one goal would probably change it for us too. But fuck off. Fuck no. That's bullshit. That's offside. Come on. Fucking please be offside. Fuck off. What the fuck, man? That's bullshit. Fuck this game. That's so bullshit. Totally fucking undeserved, man. We deserve a goal in this game for sure. What is going on? Gotta fucking score a goal, or it's gonna be extra time. Don't need that. Have practice penalties, but oh fuck, how are you not there? Why is there no one there to fucking put that in? For fuck's sake. Come on. Come on, boys. You're better than this. You're better than this. It's fucking bullshit. Man, Terry Small has just been fucking awesome in this game. Even though he's only got 7.6, I mean, he's just been fucking everywhere, man. Spraying balls that whole game. See, another good cross. Goodish. Come on. We need another goal here. They did not fucking deserve the 2 that they got. It was bullshit. You're better than this. Win this game. Another corner. Come on. I'm losing my mind. Gotta win this. I will not accept it. I'll be fucking pissed. I mean, obviously we're in the Champions League anyway. We won the Euro Conference League last year, and that got us promoted to Europa League, which is so lucky. But want another trophy. What? What was that? What the fuck? That was like on the line. Are you serious? What the fuck was that? No way. What the fuck? What happened? That was stupid. What the fuck? How did that not go in? I don't understand. What the fuck was that? Come on. Just score a goal, guys. I don't want to play 120 minutes. Oh, this is a cheap corner. Fucking. Oh my god. This is bullshit. Stop being offside. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Can't handle this. Need a goal. Fucking score one. Fuck, man. Put it in the net. Dude. What's going on? Everyone is just playing like dog shit this game. Fuck's sake. So they always say that men don't show their emotions, but clearly you haven't witnessed them watching football. That's when all the emotions come out. You want a man to be emotional? Have him watch football. What was that? What the fuck? You do a back pass from... That's so stupid. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on. This is so weird. This is like some fucking... Oh, good. Go. Another corner. I don't want to play 120 minutes. That would be stupid. Come on, just get a goal. Just get one goal just before the end of the match. That's all it's going to take. Oh my gosh. How many shots have we fucking had? 5 shots on target. No. Stop losing the ball. What is this? Fuck, we've been so weak from set pieces in this game, man. I'm fucking worried. Every fucking corner like this. Oh, that makes me so nervous. Jesus. Okay. Come on, Calderelli. You're good. You are the man. Wait, is that Chris Wood? Is it? I wonder if it's Chris Wood. It could be. It kind of looks like him. Oh. Is it Chris Wood? Fuck off. Good. Good. Good ball. Good ball. Jerry Small just loves it, bro. Tearing it up down that left wing. Oh, come on. Come on. Look at that XG, man. We deserve a goal out of this. Got the throw in. Let's turn it into a goal. Oh, I just love how high up the pitch Gvardiol gets, man. He's like, oh, in the opposition half all the time. Another corner. Come on, let's convert this. Score right now, and don't play 120 minutes. Pile of shit. Come on. Oh, fucking goal kick. Fucking bullshit. I'm actually live, Patty. They can't hear you though, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna, yeah, yeah. I might just, I'm just playing a Euro Cup quarterfinal, I want to say, and it's just gone to extra time, and it's been fucking bullshit. But since I can't hear you, I'll just mute myself, and we can just quickly talk about what we're gonna say while I'll just play the match in the while we're away. Okay, so be right back. Hello, we're back. I'm back here with Paddy. We're just going to watch the end of this Football Manager game and then we'll get into the podcast. Yeah, I have now scored 2 goals. It is 2-4 to Southampton, so this is pretty much over, I think.
So it's 2-2 on the night. Am I right?
Yes, and I won 2-0 at home, so. Yeah, but not bad. That was a good turnaround in the end. Great goal from the injured Yusuf Demir, who pulled up off the ball. So, that's usually a good sign of like, oh, time to sub.
This is going in.
But then he went out and scored. Oh, yeah, boy.
What a call.
See, why couldn't they have just fucking scored 3 goals
Why couldn't they score those goals in the first half?
Yeah, and then I wouldn't have to play all these extra minutes, so. Just because like everyone's fucking fried, bro. I can't.
Knackered.
Yeah,
bro. I'm in a similar situation regarding wanting to finish my season for before playing the new game. So I'm still playing FM16 on the old laptop.
Oh my gosh.
Which is just about going.
It's just a football manager machine.
Yeah, it is that. And just for a bit of a lull, I like simulated half of a season, and when the simulation was over, I was about 5th, which is about 4 places lower than normal. And within about I think 6 or 7 games, I'd managed to claw it back up to 2nd. So I've got a very tight end of the season to go.
Oh yeah, I see.
But my boys had got me through to the Capital One Cup final, so that was pretty good.
How many seasons in are you?
Oh god, it's like 2029.
Oh my god, yeah, that's good.
And I think the entirety of my team, apart from maybe like 2 guys, and when I say team, I mean squad.
Yeah, yeah,
is regenerated players. I still have Trent.
That's cool. I thought about almost doing that, playing like a full regen, because there's a box you can tick at the start, like use real players.
Yeah,
or you can turn it off, or yeah.
So if you turn it off, like all the players, all the skills are still there, but their names will be, something else.
Oh really? Oh okay.
So
that's not quite what
so
I have
Manchester
in mind,
United will still be full
lol.
of.
I just realized that they have Chris Wood.
Really?
Chris Wood is the striker for Real Betis.
That's weird. Yeah, so like Manchester United will still have, a Portuguese guy in midfield and
yeah, boy, another one.
and a Spanish man in goal,
yeah.
and this, that, and the other, but they'll just have different names.
Oh, okay. That's not. Yeah, I was hoping it would like re-roll everyone too, but yeah. Oh well.
That'd be amazing. So imagine if like they re-roll everything and just like I don't know, Notts County finish with like some world-class players and they just go nuts.
Yeah, well, I would hope that you could like roughly have like the same kind of skill level, but different players or something. If that's possible. Then yeah, getting a bit complicated.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, I mean it's certainly doable. I think
Well, I like starting the game with real players and playing one save for so long that
yeah. I'll do that in the next game. I'll probably start as Manchester United in the new game and lol. So the player who got injured, it's injured for 3 to 4 weeks, but could still score a goal in that game. I don't know why he just didn't sub off instantly. That was so stupid. And he wouldn't have scored, but stupid. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna save this shit. That was a good. I'm fucking relieved. I was raging before you jumped on. Just save this game, and then we can start talking about some real shit. Okay, cool. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie artichoke.
Let's see. What do we need to do? I think I'm pretty much set anyway. We'll just dive into it.
Talk about a few games, talk about some Ellen Door things, and then just ramble from there.
Yes, okay. So, all right, here we go. Welcome to the Football Friends podcast. My name is Gage, and I'm joined here today by Paddy.
Hello.
Yes, we've already sort of had our introduction this time, so we can sort of dive straight into it, I think. We've got... Well, it's been kind of a good week for both of us, and, especially with Man U being victorious over Spurs, and conveniently enough, Ash has not able to make the podcast today. Funny that.
Ash has decided to stay at work.
Yeah, he's like, oh, damn. Well, see, this is why I delayed the podcast for a day. I was waiting for this chance to... No, that's not actually true, but it would have been good. But, oh well, Ash isn't here, so that just means I can be extra ruthless against him, so...
No, I mean, I think you'll be less ruthless than if Ash were actually here.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah. So, man, it's been really kind of crunch time at the moment, hasn't it, for the Premier League? It's been games every 3 days, pretty much, and we are about a month out from the World Cup in Qatar now, and
oh god, that's mental.
There's still so many matches to play between now and then, like 8 matches or something like that to go. So pretty crazy. There's a lot, yeah, and. We've both had 2 matches since the last podcast. Man U, we played Newcastle and we played Spurs, and
we both conceded no goals.
Yes, yeah, I suppose it's a positive way of looking at it. But yeah, I suppose I'll just go first. The Newcastle game was somewhat disappointing, I would say. This was, I suppose, actually, maybe, has it actually been 3 matches? It might have even been 3 matches since the last game, because we had our other game against the Cyprian team. What are they called?
Oh, yeah. Ammonia.
Yeah.
Ammonia oxide.
Yeah. And that was a kind of last gasp winner. So struggled a lot in that game to score, and then went on to have sort of same problem with Newcastle. Didn't score. But there were a number of contentious moments. Like, did you see the part with Ronaldo pinching the ball off Pope and shooting and scoring?
I saw that, but I didn't see video that it showed. I didn't see what happened immediately before that. So
there was so many deceptively edited clips that left out all of what led up to it, because from what I understand, a lot of pundits and all that stuff have pretty much ruled that it was a goal, because the ref had blown the whistle, and the defender gives the ball to Pope essentially, but he does pass it. I mean, he kicks it maybe a quarter of a meter or something, like just a little tap, like, yeah, sure, you take it, but the whistle's gone. The ball was dead. The ball was dead. It was, and then he should have picked it up. If he wanted Pope to take it, technically, I think you're supposed to pick it up and hand it to him. You can't kick it. And he did kick it. So the ball was live as far as the rules are concerned. And then, yeah, Ronaldo was sort of nonchalantly approaching and then swiped the ball and scored. It should have been a legal goal, but then again, I mean, it's...
Okay, again, should, legally, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you have that scored against you, you're salty as the ocean.
Well, but you can only be as salty as admitting you fucked up, right? Because technically they did.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Okay, so from the clip that I saw, which doesn't include any of that, it just has Nick Pope standing over the ball, like sort of looking around, like what? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Ronaldo just comes in and pinches the ball, and everyone sort of was like, "What going on?" But like, Pope doesn't even move. Pope still thinks that the free kick hasn't been taken. No,
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That all having been said, from what I saw, there was a particularly good chance for Fred that you guys should have won. You guys should have won without
Hmm.
that goal.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Rashford, the highlights I watched, seemed to have a very good game as well. He seems um, right back into form, right on time to probably get injured in about 2 weeks and miss the World Cup.
Possible, possible. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm still not convinced about. I'm still not convinced about him playing as a number 9. I don't think he's actually scored a goal while playing from like in the number 9 position.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think he will go to the World Cup as a number 9.
No,
I
no,
don't think he,
definitely not.
I don't think
Definitely not.
Southgate thinks that that's his position.
Oh, but this is what I'm saying. So it's just weird. Like he's playing for Man U, but he plays as our starting striker over Ronaldo and stuff, and it's just weird because he doesn't actually do particularly well in 9. But I don't know. You just stick to left wing. I think it's his best position, and that's where he's going to play for Gareth. And okay, look, let's watch this video. I'll show you. I've got a video of it.
Okay, cool.
I just have to bring it
Is
up on.
the free kick or not free kick?
That's right. Okay, is that? That looks full screen to me. Two. A bit smaller. Hold on. Okay. I have to share the screen with you on Discord. Okay, well, I'm not gonna play the sound, but you'll see. Oh, actually, you'll hear the sound, but just the live stream won't. But yeah, you'll see the pass from Shah to Pope. Yeah, and then he goes on to score, right? But you saw that. You saw that, right? What do you think of that?
Yeah. Play it again. One
Well,
time.
like, what do you need to say?
I need to. I want to hear how instantly he kicks it after the whistle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's almost like it happens at the same time.
It's
Like,
almost simultaneous.
yeah, yeah. It's
To the point
yeah.
where Ebby and Shah can't possibly react like that.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
simultaneous, man.
that's the thing. Shah doesn't think that he doesn't think that it's live. You know, he's
Yeah,
walking
he
away,
doesn't think
and
he doesn't even think he's passed the ball.
it's yeah, it's kind of a.
Uh,
But I mean, I think under the rules, that kind of has to count. I mean, and Ronaldo gets a yellow card for this. I mean, where
I think
Ronaldo.
I think that's really harsh unless he's said something to the referee out of order, which is totally not out of the question.
Possible. I don't think the yellow card was for that. They do have a big protest.
I absolutely hate seeing the referee surrounded like that. It's awful.
Well, I mean, when you feel robbed from a goal, I get it. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I kind of see both sides. It's pretty borderline. Like, how do you sort of judge that?
I don't know. I think the referee. I don't know if he did the right thing, but he did a thing. He stuck by what his decision was, and kind of fair
Mm.
enough.
I think under the rules of the gentleman's game, it's sort of you kind of got to let it go. It's not, yeah. But look, I mean, there's been other things like there's been other
Here's the
times
thing:
when
if we're playing like gentlemen, that's not a goal.
yeah, exactly. I get that, but then again, there's been plenty of other times when the gentleman rule goes completely out the door when you want to win, right?
Yep.
Like, was it very gentlemanly the way Liverpool took their corner against Barcelona in that Champions League game? Like,
Yeah,
no.
but uh, I think that's kind of different.
But I mean, but in that scenario, like the whistle's gone, and
The ball's
the kind of
live.
thing is like once the
Well,
whistle's gone,
Trent meant to make the ball live.
yeah. But like,
Barcelona's fault for sleeping. Newcastle weren't
well, I mean,
sleeping
but
on that.
but can't I say that about Newcastle in this scenario?
No,
They all heard the whistle.
no, because
He knows he knows the whistle's gone.
he didn't think that he made the ball live.
But the whistle, like, I mean, shouldn't he know? If the shouldn't he? But shouldn't he be?
What Pope really should have done is just like, you know, that thing that keepers do when they're kind of wasting time. They're like, the ball's already on the position where the free kick is taken, but they like pick it up and give it a spin and then put it back down.
Yeah, 100%. He should have done that.
Should
Yeah.
have just done that.
Well,
Like,
that's it. That's
done
I mean,
Richarlison and start doing kick ups.
that's kind of what they're saying about Shah as well. He shouldn't have kicked the ball to Pope. He should have picked it up if he wanted to give it to him, especially because of how dead the ball is and how he's standing over it like he's going to take it for ages.
Shah's
So like
defense, the whistle is simultaneous.
that's true, but you can't say he didn't hear it. Like, I mean,
Of course I can't.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like the thing is, if you knew, even if you knew that it was very close, you should be reacting just in case. Yeah, yeah. Or saying like it's live. Yeah, or like it's not ready. Or like saying to the ref like, oh, sorry, I'm not. We're not ready. Like, or something like that. Because he's not. They're all acting like the game is made for them. You know, they're not. Like the ball had been dead for so long, and Shah was ready to take it. The ref was totally within. I think that he'd given so much time that the whistle was supposed to blow then, but then at the last second they decided to change who's taking it. The last less than a second.
Okay, look, if you look at the way Shah kicks the ball, he's not taking that like a free kick. It's not a pass. That's just a whatever.
I guess. I mean,
like he doesn't take that like a free kick pass.
No, you're saying the wrong thing here because there's many free kicks that are done exactly like that. But you're talking about the intent, right?
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. See, but again, I mean, it's like you sort of have to be onto it too, man. I mean, yeah. Like I get, I see both sides. That's kind of the thing.
See both as well.
Because yeah, I mean, look, you can get the goal on a technicality. Obviously, you want the goal when it's your team on the receiving end, but yeah. Either way, that was one contentious moment, and I think there were a few others as well in the game that I can't really remember right now, but happy to move on from that anyway. That was kind of the main story from that game. I think it's much more exciting to talk about the Spurs game that has just happened, which was a much more comprehensive win. I think that
and Ronaldo even got to play in that one. Oh.
And yeah. I heard about that. I didn't actually see that in the game, but I heard that. Yeah, he walked off before the end of the game, went down the tunnel, which is a bit rude. You know, I mean, you generally don't do that. So, but look, it's tough, man. It's. Yeah, again, I see both sides. I understand why Ronaldo feels insulted and things like that, and then Ronaldo's not doing himself any favors by being, equally as unprofessional. He should be, if he wants to win favor, he needs to be setting a better example. You know, he doesn't need to stoop down to the club level. He needs to be, if anything, better behaved, like the best behaved. But yeah, I think he's
I
gone
agree.
in January. He's gone in January for sure.
Think so.
100%. There's no way. There's no way he could stay like this. It, if
I
like
mean,
just
it makes sense, I suppose.
they're both extremely the club extremely disrespectful to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's being extremely disrespectful back. And I don't know. I think it just kind of makes sense at this time. Might as well be done with it, I think. And it it's pretty clear that Ten Hag doesn't necessarily need him. I mean, he's not necessarily in his plans. I think he would have planned for either outcome, having Ronaldo or not. He would have been expecting either of those scenarios because it was unclear what was going to happen exactly. And yeah, so either way, he might be gone, and I'm sad about that, but whatever. It's again, we're doing good with what we have, and this match kind of showed it. It was, I think our performance against Everton recently was an incredibly good match. We dominated like 70% possession in that game, and that's the way that Ten Hag wants to play. And this game was kind of more like that too. We really took it to Spurs and didn't give them a lot of chances, even though they played, I think they played like four midfielders, because I would say what was revealed in the Manchester City game is that the way to beat Man U is to win the midfield, because we have really good fullbacks and good wingers and things and centre backs, but midfield is kind of weak. And if you can win in there and just sort of keep moving your team forward while winning the midfield, it sort of exposes a lot of the weakness in that team. And Spurs were trying to do that with them playing every midfielder they have. I think they played Basuma, Bentancur, and Højbjerg. And was there another one as well? But either way, that's three defensive-minded midfielders, like three ball-winning midfielders all in there, and still weren't quite able to win it because the Brazilian, the masterful Brazilian midfield pair of Casemiro and Fred is just amazing. Seems to be it's that strong link, you know.
Yeah, I was ripping out Fred before, but he definitely stepped it up in this game. He fucking went goblin mode, bro.
Possibly one of his best games for Manchester United. And the the thing is, well, when I think about it, I think that Fred copped a lot of shit in the last season and so on, and so did Scott McTominay. But I think the issue is actually not the individuals, it's the pair of them. It's Mick Fred, it's when they play together, they just don't work. They don't cover for each other because, I don't know, whatever their styles are, they don't complement each other.
Yeah, it's
And
not a good foil. That's right.
yeah, and because I mean, look, earlier when it was the midfield of Scott McTominay, Ericsson, and Bruno, Scott McTominay was playing amazing at the start of this season.
Yeah, he
And
was
then,
up.
yeah, and now Fred with Casemiro, very good too. And that makes sense that works because Fred is the worker, Casemiro is the ball winner, and then yeah, Bruno is the creator in that. That's a very balanced midfield. So yeah, it was good to see that kind of paying off. And Fred actually had a lot of shots in the Spurs game, and
You're
one
gonna
of
say
them.
Fred scored a good goal.
No,
He
he had a lot of good shots, and then that goal was just from taking a lot of shots.
from a shot.
Yeah, well, it's a
Good shot.
deflection. Look, I mean, it's a deflection. It's definitely intentional, obviously the shot, but the deflection just kind of pays off. But it's him being in those positions and being able to
Yeah,
keep the
absolutely.
ball down. Because I mean,
Yeah.
you can talk about deflection all you want. He didn't sky it. It's not like he skied every
Yeah.
shot
It's
that
not
came
like
to him.
yeah. Didn't hit the roof and come back down.
Yeah, yeah. So it was
Yeah.
yeah, and it was a bit of luck, but it's being in those positions and all that kind of stuff that paid off.
Yeah.
And he was involved in Bruno's goal as well. He didn't get the assist, but it was the same scenario.
Completely scuffed that one as well though. That like it shouldn't have been. I'm not going to say it shouldn't have been a goal because it should have. It was a wonderful finish,
Mm.
genuinely beautiful goal. But he, Fred, completely muffed whatever it was he was trying to do. And it only goes to Bruno because he muffs it into someone's knee.
Mm.
It just
Well,
goes
yeah,
back.
he took another shot and it deflected off Dyer and sort of
Dyer.
landed favorably for Bruno, and he
Whacked it.
amazing finish.
Sugar Lloris had a good game.
He had an amazing game because there was probably
Honestly,
5 other chances that could have been goals. There was a Rashford one, there was another Bruno one, there was one from
yeah, I
Anthony.
think
Anthony had one as well too, where he nearly like looped it over Lloris, but he kind of got back, and there was Lloris played amazing.
yeah, unbelievable.
He keeps going, man. I'm impressed, man. Like he's just he keeps going. I would have thought he'd be done by now, but no.
Well, that's the thing. I like every now and again I look at Hugo Lloris and I think he like is he in the world's best 5 goalkeepers at this point? Maybe
Definitely.
not.
Well,
Maybe not. But
I mean,
best 10, yes. Best 5, maybe not.
well, that's what I think. Like underappreciated. I mean, he's a World Cup winner.
Yeah,
and
and World Cup winning
captain of the team, and
captain of Spurs.
and
Sorry,
like
he's
look,
not captain of Spurs, but he's a
but
leader.
think of how many times he's bailed Spurs out over the years, though, and they've a lot of the time. I suppose they always have had decent defenders, but
Well,
like
that's the thing. That's kind of where I'm going with criticizing the goals. Not that like right. Fred has to if he continues gambling, eventually one of those shots is going to deflect. It's going to go in. Fred,
yeah,
he earned the chance for Bruno to shoot. Bruno makes a wonderful shot. It goes in. On another day, that doesn't happen, and United like lose that game 0-0. You like because of a wonderful Lloris performance.
Well, both of those goals were basically unsavable because the deflection was just
Completely
out of nowhere.
completely.
He couldn't do anything, and then the other goal was top bins. So
it was toppage of top.
And yeah, so look, he's a very good player, and I mean, it's not like there's not other French goalkeepers like trying to take his place, and can't like that guy, Mike Maignan, dude, he's an awesome goalkeeper, man.
The beast
at AC Milan, yeah, and that's filling the shoes of Donnarumma, so it was already a big ask, and he's incredible. I mean, obviously he's probably the next one in line, but he has to wait for Lloris to
die
when Lloris actually wants to stop. Basically, that's all that's going to stop him.
Lloris is released.
Yeah. So, and I think that. Oh, so what I wanted to say was like, man, fucking hell, Ten Hag's signings, man, have actually all turned out to be incredible. I mean,
Anthony is one hell of a player.
I know. Man. I'm stoked, man. I was so worried about that transfer fee. And look, dude, if we had have got him for 50 mil, like, which may have been possible if we had have snapped him up at the start of the window,
done it.
That would have been the fucking deal of fucking the decade. Because he just looks so dangerous in every game. And he's got that Arjen Robben cut in and shoot, he's got that move. And I love seeing that. It's just so lethal.
Again, he had one in that game. I think you might have referred to it before, but he had one in that game where, if it was closer in, I think Lloris might have had it. But it was fast, was swerving, and it was aimed at the bottom corner. And it was a very, very impressive shot.
Mm.
And he does it again and again. He's scored like Robin-esque is the right way to describe it, because Robin did that time and time again. Everyone knew what he was going to do, but they couldn't stop it because he was so good.
I know. I'm so stoked.
But he's awesome, and Rashford playing well again is good. Casemiro is Casemiro. David De Gea is still an awesome goalkeeper. Varane and Lissandro are.
Well, that's I actually have a new Manchester United friend from uni, so we just kind of wank each other off
Vibe.
all the time about Man U. And
You can put it that way. You can put it
and we
that
were
way if you like.
and we were sort of talking about like who was the best signing from Ten Hag, and Martinez is another one, which is it's either Martinez or Anthony, because Martinez is fucking amazing, man. Like I did not expect
I
him
think
to
it's
be.
Anthony, but yeah,
I,
Lissandro is
well,
awesome.
I just did not expect Martinez to be straight into the first team like he was, and it seems like he's irreplaceable now. He's just pretty much become our first pick centre back now, and he's so solid and
Deservedly
so
so.
cool headed
Deservedly
for.
so.
And yeah, honestly, every signing was so good. Like Martinez, Anthony, Casemiro, Ericsson, and Malacia.
All right.
That's amazing.
Diego Dallo is like a man reborn as well.
Dude, I know. I almost think he's getting so good, he's getting arrogant.
I better stop that then. Quickly
Yeah.
drop him.
Because I don't know, he seems to
Yeah.
be like taking more shots and like more risky stuff,
He scored a goal.
Man, he's he's actually only scored one goal for Manchester United in his career. He scored more goals for Portugal than for Man U. And I mean, he's only like 21 or something, right? 22? So, but anyway, man, yeah, I really like what I'm seeing from Dallo. He does love a yellow card. That's true, but so he's not. It's annoying. He's not a good pick for fantasy, because you think like, oh yeah, Dallo.
He always gets yellow cards.
Yeah, Dallo loves an assist and things like that, but then he gets a yellow card every game, so it's not worth it. And yeah, it's nice. Things are looking better. We obviously struggled against Newcastle a little bit, but oh man, look, we could do a whole segment on Newcastle too, because frankly, they've been awesome. Newcastle made so many good signings, and they play entirely new brand of football, and they look great.
Well, briefly on that, in the game against you guys, Joe Ellington could have won the game twice in one move. He hit the bar with 2 headers in a row. He headed the ball to himself off the bar, and then headed it again and hit the bar. Went out.
Crossbar challenge with your head.
Yeah, with yourself.
I see. Yeah, well,
so their game this morning.
Oh, can we just wrap up? I'll just wrap up Man U, and then we'll move on, if that's right.
Right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, my camera's just died as well.
Oh no, my camera. He's dead.
Yeah. Was there anything else I wanted to say from this game? Yeah, Fred was excellent. I think that was a good game. Got one over Conte, which was nice, and yeah. I think we covered everything anyway. So shame Ash in your face. That's pretty funny. Yeah. No, good stuff. Okay, that feels stupid. I was like, oh, we'll just wrap this up and then we can move on, but I don't have anything else to say. It was just good. Good to see. Everyone's doing good. Squad is healthy. Can't win every game, but it's about becoming consistent, and I think that is what we are starting to see.
Right.
Oh shit. Okay, so do you want to talk about Newcastle now quickly, or what did you want to say? Sorry, I interrupted you.
I literally just wanted to say Almiron scored a good goal.
Oh, I'm the worst, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. They're really clicking, man, and they're doing it. I mean, we can. How would you want to? Let's put aside the horrific regime of their owner's country and their sports washing of their human rights record and all of that kind of thing, and just say that Newcastle United as a football club are going about this like build the right way. Love
Yeah,
it.
well, I think that that they could have so easily like, made stupid moves with the budget they had. Like, they could have paid like, you know, a ton of money and signed like Oscar or something stupid. Like the sort of that's what you normally see, right? You see like all
Imagine
these.
if they got, imagine if they got him.
He's he's still playing, like, so it's yeah. But somehow they managed to spend all of their money perfectly. They made so many good moves.
And Chris
And
Wood.
yeah, well, that was what they were first signing, I think. So and like Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, I can't even say it.
I want
Guimaraes.
to. I want to say it's Guimarães. I want to say it's
Guimaraes.
Guimarães, but they keep saying Guimarães.
Guimaraes. That's right. They do say that. Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh, look. Okay. On that note, it doesn't matter what they say anyway, because so there's. I
They're
know that
often wrong.
I have a new Turkish friend as well, and
Yeah.
so basically we had a lot of fun the other day. Explain, because she's not into football at all, but we were telling her all of the Turkish players that we know, and just butchering the pronunciation of of all of them, and basically like
Right.
the way it works out is that no matter what the commentators and so on say over here or in the Western world, you're wrong anyway. Even what is
Oh, yeah.
considered to be the correct is pronounced completely differently in the home
Like
country.
the English correct, and then there's like the Turkish correct.
Exactly. So like, well, it's like everyone says Erling Haaland, but it's actually Haaland. And
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Like
yeah, like
thing is, like Mouths don't do that.
yeah, but a lot of the time the reason too is because the players don't actually care. They're like close enough. That's fine. Like, and because some phonics don't exist in other languages, right? So you can't even say it. It's pronounced. It's going to be said differently no matter what because you don't have that syllable. So
Yeah, like
yeah,
it would really would piss me off basically if I don't know. Bear with me here. If like an English commentator speaking in his English accent, and then he suddenly breaks it, it's like, no, David Beckham passes the ball to Francesco Totti.
yeah, yeah. Oh, because
Like, it's just,
well, that's
not
it.
necessary.
Like, are you expected to pronounce it like in their accent? Because I get into arguments with people on this that like whenever I try to say words in their language, they're like, "That's not how you say it." And I'm like, "Well, that's how you'd say it if you had an English accent." I don't fucking make fun of every fucking word you say in English with a German accent. You don't have to learn an English accent to say English words.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really good point.
Mm. I know. I only make good points, Patty. What are you talking about?
I don't know. You stopped me talking about Almiron's good goal before.
True. Okay.
No, yeah, like think about. I'm positive that Mesut Özil is not how you say it.
So yeah, Urzel. Yeah.
But I bet it's
Yeah. Well, I had the same thing with my German friend. She says all the words completely differently. Like all the names, even though what we think they are over here, they're still said way differently over there. Like Leroy like Sane. It's like Zane, like with a Z.
It's a Z. It's like, how am I meant to do that?
Broya. Okay. Because one I was worrying about was Armando Broya. Because it's like Broja
Yeah,
or whatever.
not Broja. Yeah, well,
But I've heard like
yeah.
Broya as well, but no, it's like
There's no way that it's that.
Broya. Yeah, it's Broya.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, according to the YouTube video I just watched right now. But that's the problem is sometimes they're wrong anyway. Or you watch a second video and it's completely different.
We had that video last week about the K-Man.
Kvicha.
I'm never ever going to say his name. He's just the K-Man.
Well, thankfully, he released a video of him saying it. So that one I trust. But he prefers to go by Kvara anyway.
Right.
So Kvara, that's like the first part of his last name. So he's Kvicha Kvarashkila. Kvarashkila. Something like that.
Maradona.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, sign that guy when you start your Football Manager 23 career.
I'm not going to be able to do that as Halifax Town, bro.
No, are you not going to go Wrexham? That's what
Wrexham.
that's what everyone's
I
going
don't want to be everyone.
Oh, but no, but that's the hype because it's Ryan Reynolds, man. It's Deadpool. Deadpool FC.
Live a Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, I wish like you like like with FIFA, you can be already existing managers now. Like you can be Pep Guardiola if you want to or whatever. I want them to add that to Football Manager.
What? Yeah, Ryan Reynolds though.
Yeah, and I want to be Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but he's not the manager.
Probably got shit stats.
He's not the manager.
He probably still exists. He might exist in the game though.
Yeah, his name will, because he's the owner. He won't be a playable player.
Hmm. Yeah. There's also this big meme of people going out and applying for UEFA C licenses to to get into the game.
It's a really good idea.
Yeah, because it's just a course. So
can we do that?
Sure, I'm keen.
Can you do it online?
Nah. Good question. I don't know. No, you just tie it in with like you go to England for a holiday or something, and then do the course while you're over there or something.
Right, we're doing that next season.
Sounds good.
Friends on tour. Football friends.
Yeah,
on tour.
I'd love to do that. Yeah, for sure. So anyway, a bit distracted. What were we talking about?
Mesut Ozil's name or something?
Oh, we were talking about Bruno Guimaraes.
We're mad. Yeah,
and Newcastle being cool.
He's awesome.
They got a really decent squad. They're a cool one to start with on Football Manager too. Like they have a good squad. They made really good signings this season, and well, Eddie Howe is a good coach, man. He plays exciting football, and if you're a club like Newcastle who's going through a huge rebuild like they are, you want to play exciting football to catch the eye of the neutrals, and I think that's exactly what they're doing.
Foreign fans, basically.
Yeah. Well, because Saudi Arabia, is it Saudi Arabian owners?
Yeah, Saudi. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they'll probably become they'll become the most popular team in Saudi, obviously. So
probably the most popular non-Saudi team. Actually, to be fair, you'd imagine that like Barca, Real, United, Juventus,
it's usually United a lot of the time. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, do you want to move on and talk about Liverpool now?
Yes.
So
played Manchester City, and I can't remember my exact words last week, but I said something like, "We're gonna get beat." We didn't. We did not. We won. We won a game.
Yeah, it was intense. I don't know. I watched it and I was thinking it was looking like City was going to win. Not going to lie. I think they probably dominated stat wise, but not probably in the stat of goals.
That's the most important one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think from what I've watched, set my alarm to get up and it didn't wake me up. Didn't go or it didn't wake me up. So I woke up at work, and about 10 seconds after I woke up, Mohamed Salah scored. It was real nice.
Great.
Yeah.
What a goal too! Like that turn, receiving the ball on the turn like that.
He literally did a pirouette as the ball came down,
and somehow teleported through Ruben Diaz. I don't know how it happened.
It wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, man of the match for me was still undeniably Alison Becker.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Mm.
a number of brilliant saves and an assist. So he has 2 assists this season, and I can't tell you, how many players have 1, but it's just funny.
Mm. And yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, I love the way that Allison is just such a good long ball like that. That's pretty crazy that goes all the way to a goal.
It was precise as hell. It's not even
It,
the first time. Not even the first time we've done it.
yeah, yeah, and I'd say
Allison's
like
stellar.
Edison's probably the other one that can actually do that.
Well, he had, yeah. I was gonna say he has a long kick, but it's not quite as precise. It's bloody close.
Hmm. Yeah, and so what was the controversy in that match? I can't even remember. I feel like it's too many
Phil
games
Foden,
to remember.
Foden's disallowed goal.
Oh
So there was
yeah,
City are on the attack. Fabinho challenges Haaland and
that's right. The
dragged down
shirt pull.
by his
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The ball sort of bounces around a little bit, gets through to Allison, and then, my view, is kicked out of his hands by Haaland. Foden basically smashes in the rebound.
Hmm.
Um,
See, I almost had the opposite opinion, but came to the same conclusion. I actually think the shirt pull was a lot more heinous than how it looked to me at first glance. But then when it came to the kicking out of the hands, I thought it was pretty 50-50. So, I mean, yeah, we can at least compromise on there was plenty in that turn of play for it to be ruled out.
yeah. Again, if it's one where if your team conceded like that, you'd be pissed off.
Hmm.
Like, especially given that there were 2 instances in my mind
Yeah,
where
yeah.
where the referee should have not allowed the goal.
Yeah. See,
Um,
that's what puts it over the threshold for me. Like if there was one of the 2 problems with it, I kind of wouldn't be surprised if it was given, like there's sometimes contentious 50-50 moments like that. But when there's 2, there's absolutely no way you can let that go.
yeah. All the referee has to say is like, yeah, it's being ruled out for the shirt pull on Fabinho, and
Mm.
and then even if he gets criticised for that, it's like, well, you made another foul later on.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Like he can easily defend himself and deflect
Mm.
from what might have been like a 50-50 decision or a 55-45 decision.
Mm.
Yeah, I think on the whole of it as well, really good to see Gomez and Dyke playing together.
Well, I gotta
League winning.
say, Gomez looked pretty. I don't know. I wasn't fully confident in him in that game. I thought he was playing right back though, wasn't he? Or was it?
No,
No, it was
Gomez was playing centre back.
Milner.
Milner played right back.
Milner,
Gomez
right?
was
Oh
one
my
of our best
gosh.
players.
You think so? I don't know. I'm still like
I mean,
unsure.
Gomez got in the team of the week on FIFA, bro, based on
Do
that
you really?
performance.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't know. I just saw a few moments. He just made it. I felt like I just saw him make quite a few mistakes, giving up the ball and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe my memory's not too great. I'm just not a believer. What can I say?
I think it's okay. But I mean, look, bro,
He's your
the guy
fourth choice
played.
for a reason, right? Yeah.
But that's the thing. During our title-winning season, and then Van Dijk was our starting choice centre back
Mm.
partnership. And like, who would have thought Premier League winning centre back partnership like wins games? Like they're good.
Mm. Yeah,
Are
yeah.
good together. Have good action.
Yeah, so I suppose
I believe in Joe Gomez.
fair enough. Fair enough. That's fine. I um oh, that's right. One thing I wanted to talk about was I think I even messaged you about this was that the that one instance of Darwin Nunez's horrific decision making when
Yeah,
they have the 3-on-1 situation and there's
he
like so many
should have picked
passing
Salah.
opportunities, and I
Should have
know,
picked
and
Salah.
he chose to shoot. I just couldn't believe it, man. That enraged me, dude. I was I want to like punch through my computer screen, and
Yeah,
it it was poor. It was really poor, and I think it's a shame because he has been looking better. I mean, it was almost like after that red card, they lost a bit of confidence in him, and he sort of slipped down a bit, and he was sort of fighting, earning his place back in the first team again. And then
yeah.
I see something like that, and I just go like, "Oh, that's a real shame." But he's definitely been playing better, and like I said to you, he may even be better as a left winger. He just seems to get into such dangerous positions playing like a left wing or like left forward kind of position because he cuts in so good. One thing I have to say is that
It's
his positioning is fantastic.
phenomenal. It
Yeah.
actually is. Like he scored his goal this morning against West Ham,
Mm.
basically on the basis of his positioning. Need to jump that high. It was a good header, but he was just in the perfect spot.
Mm. Haven't actually seen it. Didn't realize
Have
you go. No, I have not seen it, but I read it
I would.
I read
Well,
it in a
honestly,
headline.
this morning he could have had about four. I think he hit the post twice, went outside the post once. Um, Keeper made a brilliant save from him. We really could have won that game by quite a few, and a few of them would have been from him.
Mm.
But
Oh
again,
yeah.
this morning we have Alisson to thank for that 3 points. Another penalty save. I don't have the stats
Mm.
on his penalty record, but the guy's a demon, bro.
So I just saw the Darwin goal now. It's really good. I love a header into the ground like that. That's mean.
Yeah, exactly what you should do.
Yeah. And
It's
yeah,
like
lethal.
imagine think about being a goalkeeper in that. Like, I mean, divorce
Oh
yourself
my
from the idea of being a Premier League goalkeeper, but
dude.
like, imagine facing a header that goes into the ground then up into the top corner. Like,
Yeah, no, it's hard. Yeah.
what are you meant to do?
Yeah, it's dangerous as, and that man, that when he hits the post too, Jesus Christ, it was close too. And and this penalty. So what do you reckon of this penalty? You reckon it is?
Oh yeah, dude, it's a flying
Yeah.
like thigh barge.
Yeah.
The penalty. It's a stone wall penalty kick.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is.
What you probably don't see in the highlights is Van Dijk scuffing the penalty spot with his foot while everyone's complaining.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
save from Allison. Yeah, that's perfect.
it's a good save, but
He looked so calm.
it's not a particularly good penalty.
Oh my gosh. Curtis Jones almost had a good chance there too.
But again, I feel like Almunia had not Almunia, Fabianski has quite a good game.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of saves in there. He comes off the line real late against
Mm.
Mo Salah. Well, if you're watching the highlights,
Yeah, I think I just
then
saw that. Yeah.
and you're about to see it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Fabianski is a good goalkeeper, man. Underrated, to be honest.
He is good.
Mm. I suppose so we're going to talk about the injuries next. Was there anything else what else you want to say on that? Is there anything else you want to mention?
No, I'm happy. It's real good to see that we're picking up some momentum, even if it's just a couple of 1-0s. The obviously the game, like when you play against City and you win 1-0, you get out of there, you take the 3 points, you shove them in a bag, and you run.
Get out as quick as possible. Yeah.
Get out
Yeah,
as
it's
quick as
good. Go out
possible.
for it again.
Get out as quick as possible because Haaland will eat you. Look at him. Look at his head.
Mm.
Um,
And so, and like I said to you, it's obviously there's no winners for my perspective in a match like that, but this was the best thing to happen in terms of the table for everyone really, because Liverpool
for
certainly
Arsenal.
needed some points and we wanted City to drop some. And yeah, that's the other thing. We need Arsenal to drop points soon, please. That would be good.
They're on a phenomenal run, man. This is their best start to a Premier League season ever
Hmm. Hey,
by a lot.
Hey,
Like,
look, Manchester United did their part okay. I'm just hoping that the other top five
well,
teams can take some
we
points back.
didn't.
But yeah, I know, unfortunately. Well, yeah, but that could have gone either way as well. That was definitely a close game. And
We'll get them back. Don't worry.
then they're lucky because the City game is delayed. That was supposed to be this week, I'm pretty sure, and it was postponed.
Well,
So
there would have been a ding dong.
I don't understand why it was postponed though.
Yeah, what happened there?
I'm not sure. I don't know what happened because I think
They
it was
just wanted
originally.
to be at the end of the season.
I think this was like the second postpone as well, because I think originally it was when the Queen,
Died.
yeah, and then it got postponed to this week, and then it got postponed again. I don't understand, but who knows? So anyway, yeah, fucking Arsenal, goddamn, so annoying.
Anyway, so injuries.
So yeah, well, I was gonna say to lead on from that, yeah, you have no Trent and so
It was wrong, by the way. Trent played this morning.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know where I got that he was out
No,
of
I
the
heard
World
that
Cup
too.
from,
I heard
but
that he was injured too. He
played.
he did he go off injured in the City game? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he played this morning.
I see. Okay, the full game or
No, yes. He did play 90 minutes.
oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah. Actually, I wonder if uh, let's see. I want to see if I can find like a list, because quite a few players have been injured and are missing out on the World Cup. So, well, yeah, one we thought was Trent, and I joked to you that maybe Gareth Southgate was right in taking four right backs, because potentially two have already been missing out, because Reece James is missing the World Cup from what I understand.
He's going to be down to James Justin in a minute.
Yeah, well, he's still got Trippier. It's going to be Trippier though.
He will go. He will go. For sure.
He'll play every game at this rate.
I think Kyle Walker is due to be back.
Well, no, but Kyle Walker is, centre back in this team, in the back three in this.
Yeah, but maybe he'll probably. Kyle Walker will play. Basically, is the if he's not hurt.
Funny you say that. He is.
Yeah, I know. The idea is that he'll be back in time.
No, I just found this list. It says 8 big names missing the World Cup due to injury, and Kyle Walker is in this list. It says that. Oh, okay. So you're right. It's if he is back, it's gonna be close. He has to have surgery on a groin injury. And it happened during the Manchester derby. So that wasn't even that long ago. That was like 2 weeks ago. And so yeah, it's a race against time to see if he can make it back. But then so if there's no Kyle Walker, there's no Reece James. And well, the other side of it was that Trent may get picked now, but he's certainly not been in Southgate's good books recently. He's sort of not been performing, but that might get him in there anyway, because just there's no backups. We might even see like Wan-Bissaka at the World Cup at this rate. I mean, look, if Southgate wants to play 5 defenders, he's perfect.
Yeah.
So this list that I'm looking at says this is just 8 that are missing. One is Paulo Dybala. He is missing out from freak injury playing for Roma. He pulled up after scoring a penalty. And yeah.
That's
Unlucky.
not good. It's not what you do.
And then another Roma player is also out, which is Gini Wijnaldum. So he has, he's out as well, apparently. It's a big shame. He's a big, important player for Netherlands, obviously. Then it's Kyle Walker, mentioned here, and then Reece James is the next one. And then Paul Pogba, they're saying. I'm not sure about this one. I thought Paul Pogba was hoping to be back very soon, but because, he got injured. He still is yet to play for Juventus since re-signing. And yeah, because he got injured in preseason and hasn't played yet. So, rip. And there is a chance he is not fit for the first match. And so, yeah, it's looking like at this rate, Pogba's not going to be able to even train with France. So he might not even go just because of that. Because he'd been out of the squad for so long. And then another one on this list is Angel Di Maria. So another Juventus player. Di Maria just got injured.
Argentine player.
Yeah. So he's out. I heard about this one. He got injured just the other
too
day.
Too bad they don't have any other good forwards.
Yeah. So, well, his teammate as well. So, what am I talking about? Former teammate. But, yeah. So, Angel Di Maria's out. Next up, N'Golo Kante. So, Kante's out.
Gonna miss the World Cup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But he's barely played this season as well. I think he's had a weird injury this whole season too. So, yep, he's out. And then Diego Jota was the other one you mentioned. And
yeah, gutted for him. Obviously, when it's a Liverpool player, obviously it sucks ass because you want to see your players play. It almost feels. I don't know if you feel this when one of your players from your club play for their national team and they score. It almost feels like it counts.
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, you want them to play well and stay on form and have their value go up and all that kind of stuff. And scoring on the world stage makes you more confident and things like that. So, yeah, I know what you mean. And it's a shame. Yeah. I do like the Portugal national team because, of course, they're actually made up of a significant amount of Man U, Man City, and Liverpool players. So it's kind of funny. So, that's a shame about Jota. He's a really bad calf injury. That's what I've heard. And then also Luis Diaz is also injured for quite a while, right? But from what I said, Colombia didn't actually qualify for the World Cup anyway, right? But
Colombia.
Yeah.
Well, oh, fuck.
I don't think they did, because it says here, it says, not good news. It says here that, it says Colombia missed out on World Cup qualification. But Luis Diaz is still injured for the tournament.
So he'll be able to watch it with his feet up. That's fine.
So, is there any more? Because I know that another one was Calvin Phillips, but he got injured quite a while ago. But he's going to miss the whole World Cup too. He has to have a surgery or something like that. So no Calvin Phillips in the midfield. And yeah, so Oh, and of course,
Fine, we'll just get one of our right backs to play there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, there's actually quite a lot of players not going because like Mo Salah's not going because Egypt didn't qualify, and obviously Italy didn't qualify either. So Jorginho and
Lol.
stuff are all not going, and yeah, I think so. Yeah, another one was the Spurs player Troy Parrott, who is on loan, I believe.
Was he
And
Welsh?
no, he's Irish, I think.
Well, what's the problem then? They didn't make the World Cup, did they?
No way, I thought they did. Who's
What?
fuck. No.
Republic of Ireland.
Yeah.
Nah.
Right, hold on. Look it up. I can't even remember what teams got in. It's only a month away. How old are you?
Oh shit, he's from Brazil.
Yeah, oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Maybe he's Welsh. What was this shitty article then? I'm so confused. Sure. Okay. If I can find this. Well, it's an interesting story anyway with Troy Parrott because he managed to injure himself while celebrating a goal.
That's so bad.
I know. So, bit rough. Where? Oh, okay, this is not. Maybe I just hallucinated it.
He hallucinated it.
I hallucinated Ireland being in the World Cup.
I think so did they, to be honest.
Oh no, I understand. Okay, fucking hell, man. This article is like framed in the world's worst way. It's says like I can't remember how it was, what the headline was, but what they're saying is that they're like, his injury came at a good time because he'll be able to recover while there's no football due to the World Cup. I understand now. But yeah, so that's pretty rough. He celebrated after scoring a goal and like fucked himself up big time. And
what a retard.
Yeah, what a retard. I know. That's pretty bad. And so, is there any more injuries? I'm trying to find some more. I know, but yeah, there's some big ones in there, especially quite a few Chelsea players not going to the World Cup. And yeah, it's a shame.
Lots of Italy players not going to the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. When do they actually submit the squads? And I assume,
I think it's not long before. It's like a week before. You have to get your official squad.
And I think they submit like a huge list, right? A lot bigger than the 25 they take or whatever.
Okay, so yeah, you take 23, I think, or 26. I can't remember.
It's 26, yeah.
But Southgate is making his shortlist, which is the wrong word for it.
55 players.
Week,
yeah.
It's going to be 55. I'm getting in.
Yeah,
I think I'm just probably going to miss out.
How does he?
I would have been number 56 for what it's worth.
How does he add fucking 50? How do you have 50?
How do you even count the 50?
But it's so dumb. Like, how do you have? We're a month out from the World Cup, and you still have 55 players. Like, I feel like you should have narrowed it down by now, right?
We're a month out from the World Cup. And you don't. You're unsure by a degree of half.
Yeah, it's I don't know. That's not good. But has the list been released?
No,
I
I think
just
he's doing it in the next week.
well, all it says, yeah, in this hint, it just says that Ibarrecha Eze is in there, and so is Mark Guehi.
Well, it's fine. They probably won't make it.
Yeah, I know. It seems almost pointless, and
Know what I mean? Like, why are you doing 55? What, like,
yeah,
so that they can be excited that they made a thing that's not the World Cup squad, and then in a month
it
you let them down.
it really does. Yeah, it really does not scream confidence in the squad they have, and yeah, I don't know. It seems like a bad move. I don't know. It's kind of bad. It should be like 30, maybe like 35 or something would be acceptable.
Well, yeah, like, not even like if you're taking 26, it should be 26, and then an extra goalkeeper, an extra defender, an extra midfielder, an extra attacker. So
Hmm.
you name 30 or 27 or whatever the number is. And then if somebody drops out because they're injured or because they, I don't know, not feeling very well, you swap them out for the next guy, and then that's done.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, 55. I don't get it. That's weird. And
It's ridiculous. Gareth Southgate is an enigma.
what do you think? It's going to be like probably like 45 defenders in there.
Yeah, I think there's going to be the 26 players that we're naming, and then 30 extra right backs.
Yeah. Man, even like Jed Spence will get in there.
Yeah, and Jed Spence, who plays right back for Shrewsbury Town, he'll get in there.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds himself, he'll play. Wayne Rooney back in. Yeah,
Sorry,
man.
I'm just trying to look up. Just trying to look up how many games. Man, how many
I
games
think
we
we've
got until?
what, England games or Premier League games?
Well, no, just yeah, Premier League games. How long do they get to train before the World Cup starts? Like a week?
Or, yeah, probably no more than that.
1, 2. Okay, so there's 4 Premier League match weeks,
We also have a
and there'll be some cups, and
we have at
still,
least I think we're probably 2 Champions League games and a cup game.
yeah, surely, yeah. So then there's
So
yeah,
7.
and
7 games in like a week to get injured.
when does the League Cup start?
That next week,
Oh, okay.
first week of November.
Oh, okay. So there's going to be a League Cup game, and is there there's an FA Cup game in there too, right?
FA Cup should start in January.
Oh, okay. So it's a League Cup
for the large teams.
So there's a League Cup game, I think just one, right? And then 2 European matches, and then 4 Premier League games. So 7 games to play in 30 days.
That's how many players you need to name, because 31 of them are going to get injured.
Yeah, well, look, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, maybe that's why he's naming 55. Like, yeah, it's pretty rough.
All right, shall we talk about this Ballon d'Or thing for a few minutes and then head off?
Damn, I completely forgot. I got completely sidetracked. Yeah, you're right. So, this is fantastic news. I love the fact that we have a new Ballon d'Or winner. First time Ballon d'Or.
Kareem the Dream.
Yeah, another Real Madrid player in there. Obviously, we've had Modric win it a couple of years ago, and cool. Dude, totally, absolutely deserved, man. Benzema has been on peak performance over the last year.
Weapon.
Won the league and Champions League, of course, and oh man, played such an integral role in that Champions League run. and things like that. And yeah, man. And this is funny because this is a player that had almost been disrespected by certain Real Madrid managers and France. I don't think he was in the French squad for a lot of this time as well over the last few years. And well, look, there we go. Shows you how quick it can turn around when stick your head down and do some good work. Because he's never necessarily been a headline kind of player. He's had Ronaldo and Bale and like all these stars around him, and he's just kind of just carried on just doing the work and doing his job.
He's never been the biggest player in the team, but now he is basically. But like I still don't even know if he is, because they've got so many guys who are the biggest name on the sheet.
Well, everyone's screaming about Vinicius Jr. and now Valverde, and like that again, Benzema still doesn't get screamed about in that team, but he's the one that's there every game, scoring all the important goals and all that stuff.
So like 3 hat-tricks in the Champions League knockout round. What do you want?
So insane. Yeah. What the fuck?
Even if he scored one, like your team won the Champions League. Like they won the Champions League, the league. Guy scored 50 billion goals. It was amazing. What do you want? Courtois won best goalkeeper, and he had a bit of a thing to say, like, "Oh, I think it's impossible for a goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or." What do you think about that?
Well, it has happened once, right?
Yeah, in like 1960.
Was it like, who was it? Like Yashin or something?
Lev Yashin.
Yeah. So it's happened once, and yeah, but I definitely see what Courtois on about. Like, yeah, I suppose yeah, it's hard because, I mean, a goalkeeper can only get a maximum of 38 clean sheets in. Like you can only get 1 clean sheet per game, right? But you can score.
Imagine if he did.
Yeah, I know. Well, then maybe you would win it, right? If you fucking didn't concede for a whole season.
That's a really good point.
You can only do the amount of, I suppose, accolade you can receive is like 1 per match. But as a forward, you can score three goals
in a game or something.
Yeah. Like but that's so rare that you don't even get the opportunity for that. Like,
yeah.
And so in that way, I agree with sort of what Courtois is saying. It's I don't think I'm pretty sure it'll happen again. But it would be so hard to find a season when you don't have a forward that scores 40 goals and wins 2 trophies. That's kind of the thing.
That's the thing. I think. What do you think is the hardest thing to do on a professional football pitch? Is it score a goal? Because I think it is.
Goalkeeper's pretty hard, bro. I don't know, man. It's pretty hard. Like,
for me, it would go scoring goals, saving goals, creating goals. In my mind, goal. Yeah, I know. It's really close. It's close. It's really close. But in my mind, the goalkeeper does not have the hardest job on the pitch. He has the hardest job, sort of, like perception. You know what I mean? Because if he makes one mistake, you lose 1-0, then you lose. Your striker could miss 3 chances and score 2.
Yeah,
you
true.
win 2-1.
Well, don't you think that it kind of makes an argument for it being harder as a goalkeeper because your mistakes are much more important? Like, as a striker, you can make heaps of mistakes as long as you still score goals. But as a goalkeeper, you make one mistake, you lose a whole fucking game.
Yeah. I mean, kinda.
There's a lot more pressure on a goalkeeper, I would say.
I think that's true. That's kind of what I meant by like the perception thing.
Yeah. That's a good philosophical question, actually. And so, But and I had another thought while you were saying that, and it's just another part of it too would be that, you could be the best goalkeeper in the world, but if you're the best goalkeeper in the world, you're usually surrounded by the best team in the world. So
That's right.
you're probably
Goalkeeper in the
likely in the
world,
same team as a guy who scores 40 goals, and
the
you
best
win this.
goalkeeper in the world does not play for Plymouth.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
No
yeah,
disrespect to Plymouth.
that'd be an interesting one if like you played, yeah, if you were like a goalkeeper and you played for like someone shit, and you kept like 30 clean sheets in a season or something, and but because you just had to work so hard because the team was so shit that and you were that much better if you would
A good
actually
football
get a
manager
nomination.
experiment.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, but what do I have here? I actually have a video. Oh, oh, it's in French.
Well,
I was gonna say we should watch the Ballon d'Or award, but it's in French and there's no subtitles.
I don't want to watch anything in French.
Yeah, neither.
I don't want to respect them.
But either way, he gave a very emotional acceptance award, and yeah, no, it's heartwarming. I love this. Like I was saying earlier, it's like they say, men don't show their emotions, right? That's a stereotype we have of men in the world. And I don't know, you've never played or watched football, then
But yeah, I
these
think
guys are
football is
fucking
shit.
crying and angry and everything all the time.
Yeah, sports people definitely do.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and that's funny because then dudes get like made fun of for watching sports as well. It's like, look, we're just trying to engage with our emotions, bitch.
Our emotions are anger. How
Yeah,
dare
yeah.
you?
How's that not a genuine emotion?
Yeah, what you mean is you want us to show the pussy emotions.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so but yeah, amazing. Full credit to Benzema. Honestly, absolutely
Yeah,
deserved, I think. And yeah,
Kareem the Dream.
yeah, man, what a player. Like it's a good one. He's going to be someone that's he needed this because otherwise he almost would have been forgotten by sort of, you know,
Layman.
novice, yeah, fair
Yeah,
weather football fans kind of thing. But obviously we're always going to remember people like Benzema and stuff like that, and all these amazing players that didn't receive as many accolades as they should have. And I say that even though he's got like 5 Champions League medals, and so and a World Cup, and now the Ballon d'Or. So yeah, look, honestly, deserved for a player who's had an unbelievable career and sometimes gone unnoticed, and totally deserved. Yeah.
100%.
And okay, so I actually had one. I had a football philosophy question for you too,
Okay, so,
and it's a good thing to go out on.
okay.
I was going to ask you. Okay, so would you prefer to win your team to win every home game or every away game in a season?
Okay, so in the situation of picking the home games, what happens with all the away games? But lose
You
every away game.
you don't lose every away game, but it's just kind of like average, like up and down, all over the place, whatever. It's more just about like what do you think is you're kind of weighing up what do you think's more important or what do you think's more impressive, you know?
I think it's more impressive to win every away game.
Yeah,
I think it's I think it's important to turn your home stadium into a fortress. Like your your
100%.
opponent has to fear coming to your stadium and playing you.
So,
If you win 57 points out of 57,
mm,
that like first of all, that's already like sixth place
yeah, true.
of 19 games.
Mm. That's what I'm. Yeah. See, I think we think exactly the same on this because I agree. I think winning every away game is bloody impressive for sure. But I would rather be the team that wins every home game because you
100%.
you do it for the fans. You build a fortress, like you said. Your people are scared to come and play you at home, and yeah, all of those kind of things. So it's weird that the less impressive stat or performance is actually more important.
And winning every single home game is still absolutely unbelievable.
Of course. But yeah, I don't know. It's just maybe it's an interesting thing to think about, in my opinion. Like, yeah, I'd rather be that team all day.
So would I.
Okay, all right. That's probably it for the podcast today, or the live stream as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Any closing thoughts before we get out of here? Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Peace in the Middle East, and we'll catch you all next time.
Peace.